That's why I looked, because I was like, looks like mouse was in there.
Yeah, mouse made a house. So there's no bees in this one and no bees in this one?
Nope, these ones, it was only the ones that were wrapped.
That's right. That's not good.
Make it past. That last freeze just did a real number on these. I think all the ones that had ratchets too. So I have you on for what, 4, right?
4.
So definitely get those 4.
Okay, these guys are alive.
What I'm doing too is I want to clean this bottom board off.
They're just right there. They're small.
Very small. Like I said, that last freeze really did a number on even when they were wrapped. It just seemed like.
How do bees survive up north?
Well, they usually put them in potato sheds, and that's what's going on right now. Is these guys are pulling their bees out of there and they're just dead.
Oh.
Yeah, there's something going on that we physically can't see, like pesticides, chemical use. I mean, it's definitely multifaceted. I don't think they'll go through this in just a day, but I'll pop it open tomorrow when I'm back out this way.
Okay.
Because I have to come back out anyways for other people. So I'm gonna hang one of those boxes, probably in that tree.
Okay.
I'm gonna have an air tag in it though, because we never have had losses like we did today.
Really?
No,
Oh.
yeah, they were just dead. And there wasn't, they had plenty of food and.
Okay.
You want to grab my smoker?
Yes.
Like last year, if somebody calls you and says, hey, I got bees, like this box, because it's had bees living in it all winter.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to put it in the tree for a swarm trap.
Oh, you're going to put this box?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Okay.
Yeah, with no bees in it.
With no bees in it. Okay.
No, yeah, but because it's had bees living in it, it attracts bees. We got some brood right there. A little bit of brood right there, nectar. So we're gonna switch these boxes.
Why did they fall out?
I took a frame out, and they were right there.
They don't normally do that, do they?
No, they're gonna crawl back over here in a second.
I usually they fly up, or they stay on the frame.
Yeah,
That was
it
weird.
kind of
Like
got knocked.
A whole bunch just dropped.
So you see how they pretty much all went back in?
Yeah.
And so I pulled it up and I was looking, there was brood on there. So white, but yeah, it's, we didn't really have a fall flow. And that hurt the bees a lot.
Okay.
They didn't have anything in fall, so we were feeding. And we're staying really dry right now, which...
There is water in the pond, though.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean anything's actually in bloom.
Oh, yeah. Nothing.
So, oh, I gotta put those ratchets back on. Yeah, I just think things are gonna be very behind this year. Everybody's gonna get some humble soup, sounds like. But yeah, if you want to do anything out here, like for the bees, fruit trees are really going to be the best. They didn't take much of the pollen inside, but they're certainly going to take it when it's outside. Why?
Well, didn't you say one time there's like some sort of pollen that you can hang in the tree?
That's it.
That's it.
I just happened to come in with them because I was like, oh, it was gonna get cold, so I was like, okay, I wanna.
Should I
make
put?
sure.
Should I get some of that on Amazon?
If you want, they'll be fine today because it'll be all out.
Yeah.
But you can always set something up. I mean, honestly, like a PVC pipe, like a little pipe, or like even like one of those dryer vents. Anything
Yeah.
where it's not just blowing it out. But yeah, if you give it a couple minutes, you'll see them. That looks good.
Yeah, they look good.
Yeah, they preferred the fondant too, if you've noticed. They didn't really like that dry sugar.
Okay.
They were like, this isn't the good stuff. My bad. But yeah, remember like last year we had all the flowers already up here?
Yeah, that's right.
I feel like we're gonna have like extreme drought this year, and the problem, it's been so windy,
Yeah, it's been very windy.
which is a huge fire hazard. You know, I got bees over here. They're fine. I don't know if I. And I was like, hey, by the way, somebody's burning right now. It's plus 183. They're like, are you serious? I was like, yeah. No, I'm just making that up. You know? Like, yeah, I'm serious. And they were wrapped.
Oh, they froze too.
Yeah. Couldn't keep warm. Population dwindled down. Yeah, looks like a swarm moved in, and then they died.
Because this was empty, wasn't
Yeah.
it?
So, because yeah, I would never have kept it open like that. So this looked like a late swarm. So you caught bees. You see how they were actually even making new comb.
Yeah.
There's the
But
queen.
then we
right
had the
here.
freeze.
There's that queen. So yeah, you caught bees. You're the first one to catch swarm.
Okay.
They didn't.
So, like, do we need to make sure that it doesn't have that space? If another swarm
If
decides to
it
move in?
moved in, I would just cut it off and remove it right there. Like I'm not too worried about that.
Okay.
But yeah, that was a swarm that moved in. And when I bring the new bees too, I'm probably going to move some locations. Yeah. And this was wrapped.
Okay. Yeah, they
And you see
froze.
we had food in there.
They just got too cold.
We just didn't have the population.
Too
Yeah.
small of a population to
Too
handle the
small.
cold.
But here's the thing, they survived January and February.
Yeah, but each time they're getting a little smaller
Yeah.
and a little smaller.
So, well, and they're not brooding up during those times. So what I'm doing with these old queens too is I'm smushing them at the entrance because it has that mandibular pheromone on there.
Okay, so they think they should come in,
Yeah, usually it'll attract bees.
and then maybe they would raise up a queen.
Well, no. It would be like a swarm, like
Oh.
what happened here.
But then they would think there's a queen, but there's not.
It's just a smell that entices them. Like, oh, hey, bees have lived here.
Okay.
It's just called the queen mandibular pheromone.
So would a new queen bring that swarm here?
The swarm would bring that queen and the rest of them here.
Okay.
That's what happened there.
Okay. A big gigantic spider on the back, right there.
Okay. I was just making sure I didn't want it to be a black widow.
Yeah.
Black widows are typically pretty shy. They don't really bite you unless you're really messing with them. Yeah, I'm gonna call the other beekeepers that are out here too and get